Hey guys, guess what I'm redoing? Yep. As you can see now, my frame rate is smooth and, no, I better put that out of the way. I'm not sure if you can even see that, but whatever. Well, simply put, with my newfound skills, I can now record without breaking the game. So we're gonna start a new game, and I'm just gonna redo the LP from scratch. That means I'm gonna have to explain everything again at some point, and I'm gonna delete the videos after I make sure this one doesn't suck, though it can't suck any more than the originals do. So, you're gonna see those go away for like a bit, and then you're gonna see this video, and I'm just gonna play as long as I can. I'm probably gonna play at least 2 hours right today, and I guess I'll make episodes from there. But otherwise, this is a very good day for me. Now, as you remember, in the... Actually, no you don't, because I gotta do this. But you have to choose something right here at the beginning of the game, and this doesn't really affect anything. I always search the suitcase, and you either find something or you don't. In this case, we did. And it will be added to your inventory at the start of the game. Then we get to see this nice little scene here of our main character drowning in the most wonderful of ways. And it's so nice to see this cutscene in full frames per second. I mean, I did a lot of testing on this LP for the past couple months, and I've never seen it run this smooth. Like, this is bliss. So yeah, it's amazing what happens when you actually get your quad core to work as quad core instead of a single core. So yeah. As for what's going on in my LPs, since I like to tell you guys what's going on in them, Fire Emblem is going to come out whenever I can get my guest stars, because I'm not going to do it alone. It's very, to do it alone after I've already playing through 20 chapters already. So we're going to do that. And as for my new LPs, Persona didn't work out as I planned. There's these, like, it works fine on every part of the game except one specific type of gameplay. But that gameplay makes up the portion that you guys actually care about the most. So yeah. Anyways, getting on to the actual Lost in Blue 2 LP. This is our first beach, and we see our second main character here. I mean, I don't think you guys thought for a moment she was dead. But yeah, here we go. Okay. So, pretty much here it's just establishing the fact that the characters have no idea what's going on. Those boats, and oh no, where is everyone? Yeah. I'll play with some settings now that I know I can get, like, quality. I'm gonna see if I can bump up the quality even more or something. Because I see those black circles right there. I'm gonna try and fix those, but I think otherwise this is infinitely better than before. Here comes the best part of any game. Whoops. Anyways, he's just going to do that, and you don't get to do much on this first day actually. We gotta go up here where we will find one of the best places in the game, the water. Now as you can see, there are 4 main numbers up there. There's one next to a body, there's one next to a hunger bar, and there's one next to a water bar, and there's a big number. The big number is your overall health. It will go down if either your leftmost one or your rightmost one reach 0. Your leftmost one is your stamina. It's running, jumping. It basically determines how far you can go in a day. I'm just gonna let this scene play out, so just gonna do some more exposition. Water, as you can see, is your far right one, and it goes down at a moderate rate. It's very easy to refill those, so ultimately you don't have to pay attention to it until it's either really low, or you just want, or you're gonna go to bed sometime soon anyway, and you need to refill on water. The middlemost thing is your hunger. Now, hunger is unique in the fact that I don't know what everyone in the reviews for this game, it's often said the hunger goes down way too fast. Yeah, it does, but it does in real life too. I'm not sure if having high hunger actually affects your stamina. As much as I consider myself an expert of the game, I never really bothered to figure that out. But it's ultimately better to run around during the daytime with zero hunger and then eat one big meal right before bed so you get the most stamina. But anyways, as you can see, your health is represented. Right now, you start with everything at 50. You know, depending on which attribute it is, it's either really high or really low. Pretty much it's low for everything except hunger. I mean, 50% hunger is probably the highest you're going to get if you don't know what you're doing for a while. And you almost never will run your health down past 90 if you play smart. But, yeah, it's amazing. You know, I'm not really thrilled to be watching this cutscene again. But, you know, I'm just going to truck through it for you guys who wanted to see this game in not slideshow capacity. So, yeah, this LP is going to be completely redone. I might have actually wanted to do the first one instead. Alright then, sorry about this, I keep forgetting that this is a reboot and not a continuation. So, basically what happens is, in the first few, there are 3 games in the Lost in Blue series that have the Lost in Blue title. There's others in the Survival Kids series, which the Lost in Blue is a part of, but, you know, it's only 2 of them. One of them's for the Game Boy Color, the other one's Japan-only Game Boy Color, and they're okay. They're not the best. Lost in Blue 1, I think, still has the best story. Ultimately, it's just amazing. I mean, the characters in that one are kind of stereotypical, but, you know, you really care for them. And the ending is kind of sweet. I'll admit, I love the ending so much. Lost in Blue 2 has a new set of characters who are more balanced. You'll learn this as you read. But otherwise... Oh great, I forgot, here, I need to stop the recording for a second, so I'll be right back. Alright, depending on how this goes, I might have to get back to you guys. Because I forgot if the microphone works. I know it seems like a silly thing to wonder about, but, you know. Anyways, I'll explain all this later. Right now, we're just gonna get through the introduction of the reintroduction of the series and stuff, and I'll go over a bunch of this in the second or third video. Alright, now let's see if I can remember which keys I have set. There we go. Okay, so there's our keys. Now, in this minigame, I know I didn't say you're just gonna alternate left and right, and then you're gonna... yeah. Alright, you guys are gonna have to hold on a bit. I'm gonna see you here in a second. Okay, I'm back. And I gotta change something again, I think. We'll check. Anyways, at a certain point here I'm gonna have to turn it off for like a couple seconds while I do something. So, yeah. It's just a test. Anyways, yeah, you gotta blow on the microphone, and obviously, I'm using the microphone. Anyways, or should I say, alright, whatever. It'll work out one way or the other. I like this music. Alright, so now I can say their names, Jack and Amy. Story of my life, dude. Now, of course, you're gonna get these little things, and, you know, it's just, there's a whole character relationship system where, you don't want your character to hate you. When you hear that noise, it means that you didn't mess up like a dumbass. That's pretty much it. Yep, and here's the main difference from the first one. In the first one, the girl did the cooking and set it literally the cave all day. In this one, it's not the case. However, I gotta fix something, so I'll be right back. Anyways, yeah, I had to fix my speakers there real quick. Half the jack came out. No, look, Jack. There's the main character here. Alright, seaweed and coconut. So, unfortunately, that also means in this game that Jack is going to be the better cook, and the problem here is that if you are not on a proper thing, this is going to be very hard. Now, on the DS it's really fun and easy, but I am horrible at it on the computer. So, as you can see, that's burning. What you're supposed to do is make circles. Of course, it's very hard to do that. Anyways, you're probably not going to make anything spectacular. Anyways, what you generally want to do is let it cook for like 2 seconds and then start flipping. So anyways, yeah, I'll show you the other mini games, but I'm not going to be doing this. You can actually make her do the cooking, sort of, and she'll get better at it over time, but and hold on, I gotta go real quick. Well, I get interrupted a lot. Anyways, yeah, you're not gonna make anything really that great, but yeah, it fills you up on the first day, probably more. I mean, I just made full meals because I can. Delicious. And here begins the game proper. Well, next day anyways. You're gonna get your little beds, or, corners. Well, this is early. Well, not really. It's based off of, like, one of the first Nintendo DS games. So, of course, a lot of it's trying to push the touch control. Oh my god, why am I sleeping? But yeah. I think I'm gonna break this up by days. Think. I mean, I'll probably go through important events and stuff, but whatever. Alright, so the first day is now done. Anyways, it gives you what you have. As you can see, we have a bottled water. That came from the bottle we got from the suitcase. The fire starter, which we made, and the 2 seaweeds. She doesn't have anything because she gave it all to us. And our stock level. When I press A, it's going to start a new day, and I will see you guys that day. So this is the introductory video of Lost in Blue 2, correctly done. Done.